Travis Kelce broke his silence after the violence at the Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl parade that left one person dead and nearly 24 injured. The Chiefs tight end issued a message alongside his brother Jason, appearing on social media Monday afternoon ahead of a new episode of their New Heights podcast. "We have a pre-taped episode for you coming out on Wednesday, but after the tragic events of the Super Bowl parade in Kansas City, things won't be okay if you don't," Travis said. "Get feedback from us first. Kansas City and Chiefs Kingdom, we love you. We are with you and we will see you soon." The brothers encouraged fans to donate to an emergency fund to support victims, their families, first responders, and mental health and violence prevention services. Kelce also matched girlfriend Taylor Swift's $100,000 donation to the victims of last week's shooting following the Chiefs' Super Bowl rally. The GoFundMe page shows two $50,000 donations from his charity, 87 Running Foundation, an organization that aims to help disadvantaged youth strive to become successful workers. Useful people. The GoFundMe page was set up by friends of the Reyes family, whose two young daughters were injured in the shooting. Meanwhile, Swift has donated to the family of Elizabeth Lopez Galvan, who was killed in the shooting. The donation comes after Kelce faced a wave of criticism for partying after the shooting. Kelce was one of the Chiefs stars who held a zoomed-out celebration just hours after the tragedy. "We just want to say our hearts go out to all the victims, their families, Chiefs Kingdom and all of Kansas City that was really there on a day to try and honor community. The events that have occurred are regrettable and extremely tragic," Jason said. "We also want to thank the local law enforcement that sprang into action, the first responders on scene and anybody that's been willing to help those affected by this tragedy," Eagles center Jason added. "One of the things that's evident is how much Kansas City is coming together, rallying around the people affected by this, and one of the beautiful things we have in doing this podcast is the wonderful community out there. The 92%ers, everybody that watches this show," Travis and Jason Kelce also revealed that they are figuring out a way to get involved in the fundraising and support efforts. "We plan on doing something in the future, we're trying to get that situated right now." Jason said, "We have some ideas, but make sure you're following and we'll be telling you guys ways we're gonna try to get involved." Travis appears to be in no rush to hop on a plane to see his girlfriend Taylor Swift in Australia, choosing to spend time with his friends closer to home. The Kansas City star, 34, joked around with a friend as they spent 4 hours on Sunday playing virtual rounds of golf in Parkville, Missouri, around 30 miles from his home in Kansas. The keen golfer kept his head down as he and former Chief tight end Ross Travis carried their clubs to indoor golf course, X-Golf, where they were later seen leaving with takeaway boxes, exclusive Daily Mail. Pictures show, Kelce got behind the wheel of his electric Hummer and packed their equipment, balls, and other items into the back of the souped-up pickup truck after the session, which would have cost him $500 for the 4-hour stint.